Oh, that's it. That's the end of the game. Oh my gosh, we beat it already. Now, yesterday we finished Final Fantasy VI on the SNES Classic, and we made it all the way to the themed screen, but today we're gonna play a game that's not quite as long as Final Fantasy VI, which took me like 25 streams. So hello, subscribers and future subscribers, I'm KarmaJolt. This game's about to be Super Castlevania IV. Wayne, the third Musketeer who is not voiced, Sean R, Enigma, Genevieve B, Grimburn. How are you? It's not. It's vertical. Enigma, what? It is very vertical. You're right. Puppet, Ken, what's going on? Elvis Pressplay, mandolin. I am not very familiar with this game. I played a lot of the NES Castlevania games. Mostly the second one. The first one I'm kind of familiar with. Third one I beat at least once for YouTube years ago on a very heavily edited playthrough that I did when the cartoon came out. But this one, like, I have a copy of this game. Never really got into it, Elvis Pressplay. I was just looking for something to watch while my dog takes her nap. Heck yeah. James the Cat Boy, Ducko got a gunno. What's going on? How's my favorite bunch of vampire slayers? Ooh, we slay, queen. Oh my gosh, and a lightning hit this giant grave. Look how much bigger it is than the other graves. That sound effect reminds me of the screw attack in Metroid for Game Boy.
Every 100 years, the forces of good mysteriously start to weaken. Is that true? Who wrote this? Thus, the power of Dracula starts to revive itself. His power grows stronger and stronger. Every 100 years, like we mentioned before. Remember that detail? That's important, because it's been like 99 and a half years, so you know it's coming up. Dracula has revived many times. However, he don't gotta explain that. He's like Jesus, but different. However, his sinister actions have been consistently thwarted by the Belmont family. There's nothing if not consistent. I'll say that about them. And they can't swim. Did anyone ever mention that? It's been 100 years since the last confrontation between Dracula and the Belmont family, and they're pretty old now, so this time should be easier. But now the serenity of Transylvania is being threatened by destructive forces. For example, Dracula, the guy we've been talking about. On a dark and eerie night, Dracula rose from his grave to unleash his destructive power over the countryside. And also part of the city. A few urban areas. Once again, Simon Belmont is called upon to destroy Dracula with only his whip and courage and a gun. He sets out to restore peace to Transylvania. Side order, what's going on? Richter, Sean R? Not in this game. This is Simon Belmont, I guess. Quick guns, I see you. Is that Richter Belmont from the hit game Super Smash Bros. Ultimate? Yes, but it is Simon instead of him. I want to say that the Japanese version of this game frames the story as a retelling of Castlevania 1, but then somewhere there was like an error in the translation of the game, and the American version is like, oh yeah, this is Simon on a completely different quest. This is Simon's quest, but a different Simon's quest. There's a new one this time. So they messed that up, I'm pretty sure. But hey, let's start this game after we go to the option screen. Oh my gosh, and there's a big scary woo like it's Lexi Wolf. Jump is B, whip is Y, item is R button. This sound effect reminds me of Super Punch Out. Ooh, and there's a sound test. I want to say the sounds to this game remind me a lot more of like some sort of Sega game. You know, it doesn't sound as much like the Super Nintendo as it does like the Sega Genesis. But hey, let's get started. And while we're at it, let's reset this exercise counter. We got 0 reps done and 0 to go. Thank you so much to everyone who was like super generous yesterday. We did 257 reps. When we beat Castlevania 6 and then later streamed a little bit of F-Zero 99. Ooh, let's enter a name. This is obviously going to be Lemon.
Why do we have multiple Simons? We don't need multiple Simons, just the first one. Yeah, no, well, I think there is only one. But the translators accidentally messed up this game. Oh my gosh. This is me in front. Look at how big this castle is. Oh my gosh, this is an entire city. 0 reps, that needs to be changed. Yo, quick guns? Appreciate you. James, never enough goth babes. Genevieve B? I'll say. So yeah, this is Super Castlevania IV. In this game, you can like aim your whip up and diagonally, and you can also hold the whip button to flail it in kind of like a very floppy manner here. I don't know how much damage that deals, but like, man, look at the way his arm moves. That's actually quite hilarious. And I think in this version of the game, yeah, you can actually land on the stairs when you're jumping if you hold the up arrow. So in this version of the game, stairs not quite as bad as they usually are. Oh, if I whip the moon, then there will be no werewolves or Uzaru Saiyans, I believe. Whoa! Big gate comes crashing up from the ground, and then suddenly there's a lot of foliage. Like, these plants just done grew really fast. Okay, and that's cool that I can also drop down from the stairs by holding down and hitting B. I cannot jump from the stairs, but I can drop down from them. AQ. Do you have a favorite Castlevania game? I want to say it's Portrait of Ruin. Lolo, what's going on? So hey, you're gonna see me throwing a lot of knives at candles, because what this game does, just like the original Castlevania, is if you destroy enough targets with your sub-weapon, which for now is this knife that I done picked up, if you kill enough targets with the sub-weapon, you will eventually get a sub-weapon doubler. And I'll show you that in a minute. But these candles do count as targets, so let's fall through the stairs here, go through this gate from the background to the foreground, and that's kind of a cool mechanic. And yeah, a lot of people love this song, Dragon Warrior 1-2A. When in doubt, whip it out. That's a thing that you should do when you are either in doubt or fully confident. Yeah, so this thing that I just picked up here is a weapon doubler. Maybe I should have shown you before. But before I had this, I couldn't throw, I guess, 2 sub-weapons on the screen at a time. I don't even know if I can have 2 of them on the screen because of how fast they travel. But you can get a weapon tripler. SB Gamer, and Third Musketeer, and Marvelous Ball. And now that we have the cross, I guess I lost my weapon doubler. That's fine, we'll get it back. The cross, though, a little bit more expensive to throw than the, Oh shoot, I didn't want to pick up that axe, probably. I was gonna say, the cross probably costs more hearts to throw than the dagger. But look, these hearts that I'm picking up, you don't just eat them. They count as your weapon ammo. So, for example, you see under where it says block, I have a heart counter that shows 21. If I throw an axe, I lose some hearts. Marvelous Ball. I remember trying to play it in 2011, but I was so frustrated with the camera that I never tried it again. What are we talking about? This game? Megatom Plays. Welcome. Oh, Castlevania 64. Never really tried that one. As someone who hasn't played a Castlevania game, I like Portrait of Ruin too, though it's mainly because Charlotte. Yes, I'm aware she's a kid. I'm not implying that. I may be a simp, but I have morals. James the Catboy? No, she's a great character. Balances out the meatheadedness of Jonathan. Anyway, I think next time I find the cross weapon, which is kind of like a boomerang, I'm gonna keep that and use it. I'm whipping blocks around here, because sometimes when you whip blocks, Jackson Tuft, music is so gas. Yeah, it knocks pretty hard. Sometimes when you whip blocks, they will break open to reveal a wall meat. But yeah, I was just talking about how I honestly feel like, ooh, in this game, The sound sort of reminds me more of a Sega Genesis game. Okay, so we have, like, rings that we can hook onto with our whip and swing across gaps from the rings like we're some sort of Indiana Jones. Jumping out of them is a little bit awkward, I gotta say. There is, I think, a speedrun trick that you can do here where you swing from that ring directly into this area where this candle is, but it's, like, actually super picky to do. So, I don't know, maybe I'll try that someday, Link711. Castlevania 3 with a 3D combat mechanic would be kind of cool. What do you mean, like, what kind of 3D combat mechanic? I broke open that block, and was there anything in here? I can crawl, everybody. Not really crawl, I can squat walk. Which is kind of what we do on the channel sometimes. But today it's not squats, we're gonna do shoulder shrugs. I did so much leg exercise yesterday that I think today I should give my leggies a break. Also, yeah, sometimes you find money. I don't know what Simon's gonna do with that, but if you get points in this game, you can get extra lives, is what it seems like. Ooh, I got a holy water. Is that worth using? There's a thing above me there that makes me uneasy. Yeah, what is this guy? Let's kill it with fire. And by fire, I mean holy water, which makes it a tiny flamey flame. And yeah, you bet I'm gonna kill some candles with the holy water. Why does he throw it so weakly? Like, this guy, he's entirely muscle-bound, but he throws like this? Alright, actually, holy water's pretty good for this section in particular. Let's get a doubler. Oh my gosh, and there are just, like, horse head enemies that fly at you while someone is going nuts on a synth somewhere. Ooh, and 5 hearts in the wall. A large heart, I should say, which counts for 5. Counts? I shouldn't have said that. Nobody says that name around here. It's bad juju, as they say. Not candle moida, Sean. Ooh, okay, let's get the stopwatch. Which, as you can imagine, allows me to time my laps. I did not see that there was a platform there that was gonna just, like, rotate from under me and dump me to the ground. Hey, that's that, brutal Castlevania difficulty there. And that's what happens when you use the stopwatch. It costs a lot of hearts to use. So yeah, don't land on those platforms, I guess. Oh my gosh, and look at the parallax scrolling in the background there. As these poltergeists slowly try to tap... I'm not falling for that. Tap me on the shoulders is what I was gonna say. They had to show me down. Megatom? Rookie mistake. Can I jump here? I cannot. I was actually kind of surprised I survived there. And there was meat in that candle. Suddenly we made it to a boss, everyone. I'm gonna throw some knives at him. Okay, you kind of have to hit him specifically in the head and not any other part of the body. Or am I wrong? Yo, samurai skeleton guy! He's comically slow, and also, he just has, like, goofy movement animations. But he does the jump attack, Nick the Frenchie, like he's from, Final Fantasy VI. Oh, the spinny tube level is indeed nuts. Megaton plays? Hopefully we'll get there. Yo, a map! This game rules. Peyton Quinn says easy. Yeah, only died to a platform that tricked me. This is the easiest Castlevania, says Leo Velli. Okay, that makes me feel a little bit better about dying on level 1. Does that really count? 2 Evil, 2 Hope? I don't know. I don't know what counts and what doesn't count in this world. In this crazy Castlevania world. Whoa. So, one thing I will say about this game is that That's that classic Konami pause sound effect there. Is that the colors and the backgrounds, like, I as a colorblind person have trouble distinguishing between what's in the foreground and what's in the background, but I don't have trouble distinguishing between who is great and who is not. Maverick Ryu with the cool $4.99. Hey, thank you so much for being great. Everyone put an M and an R in the chat. Yo, Big Dono, that's right, Peyton Quinn. And we got 10 shoulder shrugs to do. Maverick Ryu, thank you so much. Mega Gengar GX. I was just wearing my Gengar t-shirt yesterday. So yeah, anyway, I might be changing my sunglasses a lot this run. Especially if I feel like I can't see well enough. I'm wearing my colorblind glasses right now. But like, look at that grass monster. Is that going to hurt me? Will I get like a grass burn? Like what is that enemy gonna do to me? Ooh, slopes. Didn't expect this. But you see me getting that double kill. With the axe there. Did that extend my whip? Well, it certainly changed the sound effect. And there are armadilli. The most evilest of Dracula's horde. And these armadilli, like the ones in Mega Man X, are armored, so they take 2 whip strikes to kill. Yo. Yeah, give me some candles there. Give me some hearts. Booyah. Do you think slaying the grass monsters causes that freshly cut grass smell, or does it just smell like a corpse? Willow? Probably that freshly cut grass smell. Calix, I see you. Jason Monday, how are you? Genevieve B? You would know. Crate Crash, welcome. Oh my gosh, and Maverick Ryu with another cool $10. We got 30 shouldy shruggies to go, everybody. That's what they're called by the folks at the gym. Everyone put the M and the R in the chat for Maverick Ryu. Because they are cool and great, just like you. But like, I know where you learned it from, you know? Hey, Maverick Ryu, thank you so much. What is this? Is that something in the background? That jump could have been difficult. That enemy is actually hard to see. Because he's just grass that blends in with bushes and trees. AQ, thank you for the MR. Nick DeFrenchie, everyone was thinking it. But you're the one who didn't quite say it. Oh, you know what else you can do in this Castlevania that is not quite like any other Castlevania game? You can kind of change your trajectory in midair as you jump. And I absolutely love that Simon is constantly doing like the Tiger Woods fist celebration. He's like, nice. Dracula X is awesome. It's one of my faves. Yeah, so between these 2 games, I generally want to say that that one is better. Better soundtrack, a little more difficult, probably better thought out gameplay. But like this game just did so much cool stuff. Especially for being like an older SNES title. Yo, is that a river of blood or just gross red sludge? Oh my gosh, lots of knockback in this game. Frog, I don't trust you. Oh, that guy does harm me. Can I? You can actually kind of stand in the red, gross, muddy water? I don't know what to call it. But you start to sink. Did you see me panic there? Jinx, says Sean R. Ooh, there was meat in that wall. Everybody spam some sort of meat in the chat when I pick up a meat. Speaking of meat, let's get beefier. Philly R, what's going on? One thing I don't like about this game is the knockback. But yeah, but they have that in every Castlevania, right? So like they had to bring it back, right? They couldn't just not have that be a mechanic in a Castlevania game. Anyway, let's do some shoulder shrugs, everybody, thanks to Maverick Ryu. We got 30 to go. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Hey, thank you so much, Maverick Ryu. We are using 20-pound weights, by the way. So swole, says Genevieve B. Just you wait. Epic shrug. Yeah, Leo Velli. Like when Michael Jordan was hitting all those threes in that one game, and he was like, that's what I'm trying to be like. But hey, Maverick Ryu, thank you so much for the cool 30 reps. Is this Sonic because of the knockback? Dragon Warrior? I don't know if I get that joke, but Tiny Cat, my cat, named Tiny Cat, is in his cat bed right here reaching out, being like, hey, give me some attention. We're on a bridge. This one actually does have a handrail. Oh, when did I pick up a cross? I did not realize that I did that. But let's use this guy. Okay, so the cross still only uses up 1 heart. But I can only have 1 on the screen. So the cross probably really benefits from having the doubler, or I think there might even be a tripler at some point in this game. Doubler. Ooh, I like that the bridge kind of bows down under your feet there as you walk on it. That's a neat little detail. Damn, that guy exploded. I'm guessing you have to stand far away from these dudes when you kill them. Ooh, we got 3 targets there. Was it boss time? Do you prefer Simon or Richter? Nick the Frenchie? Richter. I got stoned, everyone! Can I mash out? Oh! I felt like that battle was just getting started. And I already killed Medusa. Ooh, baby, we got the doubler. Alright, so let's throw a ton of boomerangs. Was that an extra life that I just collected? I don't want that axe. But hey, look at this, we're in water. I love that water effect, like it makes little ripples around his legs, and then suddenly the river reverses its current. I'm not sure how that works. That might have been a friendly unit that I just killed there. For all I know, that guy was coming to deliver me a message, but that is comical that he just kind of like flops upside down when he dies. Those spikes, I love that they are very brightly colored. Okay, and they do have, like, tangibility. Yo, we got a triple throw here. You see that, right? Oh my gosh, and the water reversed right as I got to those spikes. Love that transparency effect. Love the little ripples around my ankles here. Oh, can I not whip the fireballs? Or was I at a weird angle? Like, weird angle Yankovic. Should have hit that guy. So, I've heard a lot of people say that this is a great game, but a common complaint that I hear about it is like, the whip is just so good in this game because of how mobile it is, and oh my gosh, and you can angle it downward when you're in the air. You can angle it in any direction. You can flail it wildly. But because the whip is so good, there's really not that much of a need for your sub-weapons. And therefore, like, a lot of people seem to think that the sub-weapons in this game are a bit superfluous. Did I miss a Jen behave moment? Dang it. Should have been here earlier. Me tired. Avis? I'm glad you're here now, though. This map is dope, though. Alright, I don't want to pick up any more sub-weapons, and I don't want to hear any more trash talking from Sean R. Not that I heard any in the first place, but it would hurt my feelings, you know? Okay, I'm realizing now that the whips... Whoa, look at the clay doll men there. I realized multiple things all at once, so I'm starting over with that previous sentence. So apparently the whip strike does more damage than the, flaccid whip, as You Can Beat Video Games calls it. I don't know if any of you have ever checked out my boy, You Can Beat Video Games, but he definitely covered this game at one point. Man, that was probably years ago. Or, I don't know. But yeah, You Can Beat Video Games, a cool retro gaming channel. As a matter of fact, he had me and Tiny Cat make a cameo on his Castlevania 1 video. Years ago. Can I take fall damage? I actually don't know. Well, that guy died. I don't know if I want what's in that. I'm actually gonna leave it alone, because if it's a weapon that drops right onto me, that would be bad. I want to keep my cross. No fall damage, says A. Davey. Okay, thank you. Level looks like the Ruby and Sapphire Meteor Falls. I should remember that Marvelous Ball, because I played Emerald. Music in this level reminds me of Star Wars? Jackson T. Let me think about it. Hey, Mark B, welcome. How? Okay, so can I not block the fireballs with my cross? That seems inconsistent for some reason. I feel like sometimes I can block the bone pillars, projectiles. That's what the name of this enemy is. Not this guy. You know the one. The one that's a bone and a pillar. Bone pillar. Bob. Go back and break that wall. I just tried. This back here, you mean? Yeah, it doesn't seem to be breakable. Freaking airball. Genevieve B? Me? Miss a shot? Those guys take some hits, even when they smoke. Dang, that explosion is really satisfying when you kill like multiple of those guys at a time. I'm happy that wasn't a sub-weapon there, because I would have been mad if I lost my cross. Oh. What? Saw it coming, dodged it, but I didn't realize it would have like a little explosion there that when one of these stones hit me in the toesies, I would die from it. Boom. Take that, bone pillar. And rock. No troll. I actually thought it was something back there. I mean, I did too, but I checked it. That's Mike, though. What's going on? Alright, are these gonna fall from under me? Can I kill that guy? Oh, maybe not. I mean, yeah, but very slowly is the answer. Ooh, a bag of money. There's like $3 in there, but like, we take those. The cross goes pretty darn far, I should say. That covers, like, the screen. Jill of Trades, welcome. We talk about the angry video game nerd. Remember when he was the angry Nintendo nerd? There are a lot of jumps in this game that that use like the maximum distance of your jump. I'm still not quite comfortable with that that swinging mechanic. swinging mechanic like the guy at Jiffy Lube who tried to get my number. Oh, and I can adjust the length of my whip as I am swinging on that. What do you call this? It's just a ringlet? A ring? I played it well, everybody. I didn't expect that. Alright, there's actually some pretty tricky jumps here. I thought I didn't make it. Oh, and I'm realizing now that if you hold the jump button... Ah, yes, if you hold the jump button while you're standing, you can pivot in place. You don't actually move. Lots of difficult platforming here. That's worth getting. Can I stand on that? Yes. Is this an exit? Let's go. Yeah, this type of music definitely does remind me of Sega rather than Super Nintendo. Oh, what? Let's get out of here fast. Dang, that guy did a ton of damage. I'm guessing I can't touch that water down there. That looks like water you fall through. There we go. Throw a ton of those. Any meat in here? No, just a heart. Which, like, honestly probably has some protein in it, don't you think? Looks like Chemical Zone water. Yeah, which, from what I understand, is actually called Mega Mac. Like, that's the name of that pink lemonade in Chemical Plant Zone from Sonic 2. Flynn? 90% of the time. Alright, pretty consistent rate. I should have known that that guy would, Shoot. I should have known that that guy would drop a fireball down on me, is what I was going to say. Did I just fall through a platform there? I love that these guys just, like, spit water at you. Those blocks seem pretty unfair, because how do you react to that? Yeah, that's pretty typical for a Castlevania game, though, I should say. I got lucky when I blocked that heart there. And I got lucky when I found you. Ooh, another whip thing. Cupid Punch, how are you? Almost missed the meat there. Don't want that knife. I feel like Cross is superior in just about every way. Oh, I thought I could get that guy. Oh, I see what I did now. Okay, so this right here in front of me is not a platform. This is back here. Dang, can normal people, like, recognize that instantly, or is that a me eyesight problem? Dang, whoever's on this Piccolo should get paid more. That was funky. I didn't notice either, says Flynn. Yeah, so I think I died there because I thought I was landing on a platform when instead I was landing on a not platform, or, as the British call it, nothing. Triple kill. Damn, Bone-splosion, baby. Oh. Well, there's an item that destroys all the enemies on the screen, but, do I need that? Oh, I got a doubler. Had to move. Cag the Gnome, how are you? This is my first playthrough of this game, I should mention. Ooh, spit out the water on me. It doesn't affect you when you jump, but man, it makes, like that cool ripple effect again. Cool ripple effect was my nickname in high school. I don't know why people call me that, though. Should I kill that guy from here? Actually, probably want to do this. I love that he can whip straight up. And, like, look at his other hand when he's whipping up. He looks so dainty with his pinky out like that. That was a lot of money he just gave me. And by money, I missed the jump! I don't know whose fault that was there. Because I definitely felt like I pressed the button early. Well, that sucks that I lost my cross for that. Oh yeah, and my whip is shorter now. Happens to a lot of guys. Anything over here? Not really. That's like 90% of my deaths in Castlevania. Yeah, they make you do, like, really long jumps. Like, they want you to use the full extension of your jump. I should be doing this more, I feel like. Well, maybe not, because that won't block the fireballs. Man, this is kind of funky. Okay, so when you let go of the, That's not what I wanted to do. I thought I died there. When you let go of the Y button, which is your whip button, while you're on one of those, swingy guys, Simon will kind of like, he'll immediately let go and kind of pop up in place. It's a bit of an awkward mechanic. Like that guy at the Jiffy Lube who got my number. At least there's too many stairs! That was the second time that guy hit me. Okay, so I can hit this guy by whipping straight up toward the edge of this platform. I got a bunch of hearts for a sub-weapon that I don't have. Why did I miss that jump again? There I hit the button earlier than I did last time, for sure. Okay. Maybe something about that platform in particular where there's like a bit of an input lag? Yeah, Marvelous Ball. I'm not sure why that's happening. Alright, I'm just gonna cheese this guy before I take a hit. Alright, and I don't know what that symbol is, Nintendo Fan Club, but it upgrades my whip. And I like that about it. What controller do you use? I'm playing on the SNES Classic, so I'm just using the Super Nintendo controllers that came with it. Okay. There I jumped earlier, but the... Did you see me flinch there? Because I jumped, and then it didn't seem to jump until a couple frames later. So I thought I was gonna have to pull back for a second, you know? Oh! There's a platform there. I didn't realize you could stand on that, What do you call him? Column. Someone's going hard on this flute, though. Don't take that out of context. Oh, this seems like a boss arena here. Genevieve, I knew you were gonna make a joke about that. You behave. Oh, it's cool that I don't have a sub-weapon for this. The lag is kind of neat. Okay, it's good that that guy didn't shoot a fireball at me, but instead did an attack on that platform. Couldn't duck under that. Okay, the knockback is pretty brutal here, but you will get knocked down onto the platform if you get hit on from this platform. I don't think I have to go down there, but I also didn't mean to. Oh wait, so I can hold the jump button here, and I won't move. So if I just jump in place, hold jump, I won't accidentally slip off of that platform there. Don't jump too far. That pulsating sound effect that you hear from that mystical orb, which, like, do they ever explain what that is? But that comes back in, I want to say Harmony of Dissonance. Nintendo Fan Club, I'm doing great. No pose again. Marvelous ball. I will try to remember. What kind of pose do you want? So, like, I generally think the music in this game is okay, but the sound font kind of reminds me of, like, a cheap keyboard. What hit me there? I'm stuck on this level, says Mandolin. These platforms, for sure. Yeah, rotate when you land on them. So, earlier when I fell from one of these, did I jump onto it? Because I feel like I walked right onto it, and it dumped me off anyway. I'm used to Castlevania games where there are platforms like this. They don't rotate unless you jump onto them. And you can kind of jump onto the corner of it and still be safe, like this. I was playing too much on those platforms. Yo, look at this little skull guy that's watching me. He's like, ooh, a KarmaJolt stream. Haven't seen a sub-weapon in forever, by the way. God, these platforms are very difficult to see. With, like, the brown on brown. Especially 2, says Marvelous Ball. See ya. Well, that guy would have gotten me if there weren't a candle directly in front of him. I was aiming on for the candle. Hate this. Just gonna ignore some of these candles. I'm gonna lightly tap him with my whip. Just little baps here. That guy's at an awkward angle to hit with the diagonal throw. Oh, I got an axe. Okay, I don't love the like brownish green on brown background there. Platforms, I mean. I can get up there. First, sit that guy in the Tootsies. I'm taking it. That? I'm doing difficult platforming things. You wouldn't know about that because you can fly. I thought I killed that guy. Yo, we got a game over, everybody. Spam the GO in the chat for the game over. Let's change the background to the city skyline, which is appropriate for Castlevania. Let's continue. I will go. That's Mike, though. Oh, what are the wall guys is there? I would never have seen that. I might have to change glasses again. I'm using my colorblind glasses, but they're also still sunglasses, so... Let's see, what are the best glasses to see in? Probably these. Actually, that's much better. Alright, I can see kinda good here. That guy is so grabby, oh my gosh. No reason to jump there. Is that skeleton head staring at you? I mean, I get it. He's probably lived here like 10,000 years and never seen this one guy. Like, whoa, somebody new. Didn't expect that today. Sean R., I missed your request. Yeah, I try to honor the glasses switch requests as best I can, but like, man, this is a game that if I look away, I die, you know? And sometimes if I don't. Man, there's a lot of landing lag there. Okay, that's not worth getting. Okay, you actually can jump a little earlier than it might seem, because you don't have to wait for this landing lag to end. Well, I guess there is none. I thought he, like, crouched when he landed. Yeah, he does from a... Okay, so if you're jumping from, like, a long height, he'll, like, crouch when he lands. But you can actually pretty much immediately jump out of that. There is an axe over here, and that seems worth getting. If you don't have any sub-weapon at all. Can you walk up the stairs backwards in this game? Take that, bat. Sorry, bat. There's a guy over here, yeah. Oh, he tricked me. I wasted a lot of axes trying to get him. Oh, is this a bat boss here? Nope, it's something else. And he seems to summon a lot of stones every time you hit him. But also, okay, these bosses, like, in theory, seem hard to kill, but they don't have a ton of health. Karma, do you have a hot glue gun? Genevieve, pretty much everything I got is hot. But no, I don't. Why do you axe? Get it? Do you have a drive? Whoa! Rotating screens, everybody. Oh my gosh. That was a spicy tongue. This is the sound of a room rotating? Okay, I was wondering, like, do I have to go fast here? Too many of these. Where was I supposed to go there? Oh, I got a regular leather whip here. Yeah, look at that mode 7. Michael Mervin? Yeah, a lot of sprite scaling in this game. You hit like 1 pixel of the spikes. Yeah, something kind of weird happened there that I didn't expect. Am I not supposed to go that way? It doesn't look like there's anything over there. Sonic rolling in his grave right now. What do you mean by that? Marvelous Ball. Sonic always rolls. You have to wait. You think so? You think so, Nintendo Fan Club? Yo, Nicholas D with the cool 50 Swedish krona. Hey, look at that. Karma, you gonna play Alundra soon? This is a setup. Play along. Nick D. Obviously, I'm gonna do it for your birthday, which I know is coming up at some point. Hey, everyone spam the D in the chat for Nicholas D. Oh. Maybe I was supposed to wait. Now what? Do I go down there? Yeah, I guess I should try. Oh my gosh, Nicholas D with the cool 5 memberships. Hey, thank you so much. Everyone spam the D in the chat even more. Okay. Nicholas D, I'm so glad you did that at that timing, because if I wasn't distracted by those 5 memberships, which thank you very much, by the way, I would have been like, yeah, I think I'm supposed to jump down this hole now. Let's go that way. But clearly you're supposed to go this way. You just have to wait for it. Yo, so we got, let's see, let's say that's 10 plus 60 shoulder shrugs to go. Hey, that's Mike, though, got a membership. So did Kurochi Shikaku, and David B, and Rithella, and J.K. Nudson 93. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Oh my gosh. Yeah, let's say we got 69 reps to go, everybody. Nicholas D, appreciate you. August 10th, don't forget. Oh shoot, that's really soon. You mean it's August 10th, 2026, right? That's your birthday? Rithella said, hey, thanks. Didn't even know you were live, and I got the notification for the gift. Ooh, yeah, this is the part of the game that a lot of people with vertigo cannot play. So the platforms to the left will start to fall down very slow. Oh, I see. Okay, so it's not that you have to go fast because the bridge is crumbling. It's the bridge crumbles as soon as the leftmost platform gets to the left edge of the screen. Okay, so you don't have to go crazy fast here. But I got a jar of invincibility lemonade, everyone. And I, being named Lemon, have an affinity for lemonade. The lag here is insane. And also, like, this is a cool effect, but, like, it does something to my eyes and brain here. It's cool that I have all these hearts, but no sub-weapon. Alright, we got moving bricks and stuff. Let's try like this, maybe? Anything over here? A singular heart. Which is how many hearts most people have. Uh-oh, I'm dying here. Nope, never mind. Yeah, it's just one of those levitating floors, kind of floors, you know? Simon was stuck in a tube building. Yeah, no, it was one of those things that you see at, like, the fun house, you know? Yo, Nintendo Fan Club, thanks for showing up. I'll see you soon. I have to imagine there are cool secrets down there in those candles. Ah! Like that one. Has a big heart. Oh, there's a cross there. There's a cross across from me. I should not have whipped it. This guy's doing a ton of squats. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm back, says Sean R. That's good. So, like, you can probably easily die if you, like, go in with the wrong timing. And, like, some of these bricks, you don't just want to, like, wait and take the next one. You want to look to see if the next one, like, has a wall behind it. So you don't get trapped, you know? Like, I should have taken this one. But then this one, like, if I hop up on this tiny step, I gotta really go fast to get out of the way before I get crushed by the ceiling, you know? A combination of ceiling and floor, I should say. The Crushing Ball Torture Room. Marvelous Ball? You're saying that because Ball is your last name, right? And this room specifically tortures you. Is that what you meant by that? That's what you meant by that, right? I said if he dies. Shrug. Leo Valley? I should do some shrugs. Let's do at least, 30 of them. I always accidentally knock these glasses off when I pull my headphones off. Alright, Jason Monday. Karma, you the man. Hey, Jason Monday? I learned how to be the man from you. I should pause because the timer is ticking down, right? Let's do these shoulder shrugs. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. All right, that's a good set right there. And yeah, we're doing double reps today, so thank you so much, Nicholas D, for all of the money. What do we do, 40? So that's 70 there. And we got roughly 30 left. You know what, let's round it up. Let's make it 30. Okay, should I play this game? Nick the Frenchie? I would say it just in case it leads to a donation, you know? Alright, that music pretty funky. A little bit intense, but that's how we like things on the KarmaJolt streams. I don't trust those platforms. I was about to say, oh my gosh. Okay, not terribly difficult to time. Whew, that scared me. But don't ask me why. Yeah, I'm starting to think I do want a car. Sean R? More like Sean Carr. Or Jimmy Carr. Okay. Anything back there? I can just hit this guy above me. So the axe used to be really useful in, like, Castlevania 1 for hitting enemies, like, above you. It gave you some vertical coverage. But in this game, you could just whip up, you know? I'm just gonna whip up a little something here. Oh my gosh. Whoa! Does the screen flash every time I hit this guy? Yo, this is some Mode 7 too, because like this guy is getting small every time I hit him. Oops, I did not need to throw an axe there. I'm like barely out damaging this guy. That was a close one. Probably could have died. Oh, he's got another form, doesn't he? How did I die there? What exactly just happened? Hold on. I'm actually gonna save a save state here so I can rewind to see what happened. What is that? Let's review it one more time. Maybe he wasn't completely gone from the screen, like he wasn't completely dead yet. Maybe he left one little pebble on the floor and it was like really sharp and I happened to step on it. Something invisibler. Jill of Trades? I think that might have been it. I've never seen that before, but also I've never played this game before, so like I don't know if that's something that like I have to imagine speedrunners know to avoid whatever that is. Possibly left a Lego behind, says Flynn. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. You know, I'm gonna actually call a mulligan on that. Let's explore whatever this is a little bit more. And shoutouts to the rewind feature on the SNES Classic. What actually is hitting me there? Because I'm not moving into anything. Like, can I just replay this here? You know what it might be? It might be that the game registers one more, like, falling blocks. Or he just hits me when he becomes big? Like, I don't quite understand what's happening here. So if I cower in the corner here... Yeah, he still hits me. Alright, I don't know if there's any way to avoid that. Maybe it's like the Magi Master in Final Fantasy VI. He does one final attack, and you just have to find a way to survive it. Jump on platform? Jill of Trades, the platform disappears, though. Oh, did I run out of time? Was that what that was, Dragon Man? That could very well be it. Yeah, okay, Leo Velli. Yeah, we'll go back and look at the replay one more time. Moogle Fantasy. Check the footage, and yeah, it's because you ran out of time. Interesting. Usually there's like a special sound effect for that, or it says something, right? Maybe I'm not right. Maybe I'm not right about that. But yeah, Michael Mervin, it's because I spent so much time getting swole. That's really funny, though. That's actually pretty funny. I think I want that, right? Because that's a cross. A cross from what exactly? Nobody knows. That was bad. Oh, wait, maybe it's that. Yo, was that NFC with the cool $1? Hey, thank you so much. €1, I should say. Excuse me. Yo, everyone put an NFC in the chat for NFC. Thank you so much. Okay, I am yet again taking my time, and I should have learned by now that that's maybe that's something I don't want to do in this level up against this upcoming boss. Hey, NFC, thank you so much. Yeah, you forgot to pause for a while. I did, that's true. Bears are taking the NFC, says Ken. Oh, that's... Why did I do that again? That's okay. There is an axe somewhere, which I probably prefer for this upcoming boss. You can still make that. Oh, wait. That's not the way to go. Ken, how many times have I heard that? Actually, you know what? I haven't been paying attention to them. They might well be a good team this year. I don't even know. But I've just heard from so many Chicago Bears fans, like, oh, and also Cowboys fans. They do this too. But they're like, this is our year. We're taking the division at least, you know? It was mostly a joke, says Ken. Okay, I figured. But also, I've heard that so many times from serious fans. And, like, on average, after I hear a Bears fan or a Cowboys fan say that about their team ends up going, like, I don't know, having, like, a 6-win season at best. Alright, I'm jumping there because if you don't jump, you end up falling straight down when you walk off the edge of a platform. Oh, I'm still running out of time, aren't I? Hey, I got an idea. Let's go. Let's go fast. That was not quite the way to do it. Yeah, that's right. Walking backwards up the stairs. Alright, can we beat this boss in 30 seconds? If he spawns, oh my gosh. This is off to a great start. Oh, I'm getting whooped here. Oh, that's what that sound effect is. That's the timer. Come on, timer! It's happening again, everybody. That stinks. Oh my gosh, and I have to do the whole stage over again, don't I? So close, yeah, Flynn, twice in a row. But now we know. No, I knew before, too, Dragon Man. Not gonna lie, that's kind of funny. Good. Most of my streams are. You should keep showing up. I couldn't see where he threw that, actually. Boom. Okay, let's get the axe here. Alright. I love your content. I should keep showing up. Yo! Everyone put some sort of dragon and or man in the chat. Oh wait, this is a meat, isn't it? Yeah. Whew! You hear that? My neck is like crunchy right now. And what I should do, oh, I almost died again, is I should get a doubler for this axe. Doubler. I'll have to fight this guy again. From what I understand, this enemy's name is Puexel, and that's the name of one of my favorite Final Fantasy VI speedrunners. God, that was an entire battle of tradition? No, attrition! That's what I meant to say. And there's no meat around here, huh? The tongue is back. Sears, what's going on? I was wearing the Yoshi glasses earlier. What a pro play. How many of these are there? Oh my gosh. Okay. I'm not stupid. My IQ is pi, says NFC. 3.14 Fahrenheit. If I swing faster, does the room rotate faster? Man, look at those thighs. That's what I'm trying to be like. 9-bit Akira, welcome. I'm getting whooped by this game. How are you? And you know what? I totally forgot to add the €1 here. So let's add 2 to the to-go counter. You put them on and Zoe was unimpressed and immediately asked for the heart glasses. That's showbiz, baby. I should pause when I am not playing. Zoe, I had them right here. Where did you put them? Give me 1 second to find my heart glasses, everybody. Captain Wow, how are you? I'll be right back. Okay, I found them. These are for Zoe and not anyone else. So everyone else, look away. $3.50 seconds. Not like 3 divided by 52. That's something else. Whoa! That guy just like busted through the spinning ceiling. Dead. Lemonade. Yes, the doubler. Yes, the meat. Like it's Arby's. Oh, I lived somehow, because that skeleton knocked me back so hard that I landed on the previous platform. So yeah, if you want to find like a doubler or a tripler, like kill stuff with your sub-weapon, and candles count as stuff. Each candle is actually 2 candles if you look at it, but it only counts as 1. Unless you get 2 of them like that. Okay. We gotta go fast, everyone. Not that. See, I didn't want to go that time because there would be a wall right in front of me. And I would die. And dying is what gets you killed in this game. I guess let's just go all the way up like this. I want the axe for this upcoming boss battle, though, is the thing about that. Okay, doing this is way faster than whatever I was doing. Taking the elevator rather than the stairs. New Englander here, says Flynn. Well, I'm the New Englandist. No, that's not true. I can't think of a whiter phrase, like a whiter thing to say than New England. Like, for some reason, just thinking of that phrase makes me cringe. Oh, I'm realizing now that I'm going in a loop. Because those candles are missing. I need to go to the right at some point, huh? I thought maybe it would become obvious when I got there. So yeah, I was supposed to go to a different part at some point. Okay, turns out that is the pro move. I'm actually not going to collect any of these candles. Because I'm waiting for this meat here, right? No meat. Alright, plenty of time. What is that? That's the meat. Okay. Okay, I can throw 2 axes. That will be... Make it triple. Make it triple. Bye, NFC, says NFC. Love that. Oh, shoot. How much time do I have? Plenty of time this time, everybody. Strike a pose. That was hard. Karma, what's cringier, New Englander or Masshole? Sears? New Englander. Because Massholes, they know it and they wear it proudly, you know what I mean? But New Englander, it's like too many people from up here think they're so classy, you know? What are these? Oh, that's the crazy harpy thing that drops the monkey enemy. What's his name? Oh, one normal whip does it for those guys, huh? The Flea Man, thank you. Yo, iGub, what's going on? What up, Karma? I see Castlevania. I gotta check this out. I tried to do it in your voice. Anyone here a fan of I'm Good, You're Bad? Because if you're not, that's how you know you're bad. You know what? I was just about to jump off of that edge, being like, this is definitely the way to go. Yo, iGub, I've like never played this game before. Isn't that crazy? Am I not hitting this bone pillar? Ninjago Edits, welcome back. Haven't seen you in a while. Music's getting pretty intense right now. That's what it sounds like. If you couldn't hear the music, I'm helping you. I'm helping you to hear it. When that guy dies, it's comical. Like, what? Why does he die unlike any other enemy? Pro move by KarmaJolt. Heart that I don't even need. You know what? I thought there was a chance that I would just fall down and die there. And I was like, I'm okay with that. That guy fell down and died. Honestly, it looks like that guy is not really died. He's just so embarrassed to be getting hit. He's like, I can't even. That enemy is so big, but it dies so easily. That's true. I believe in you. One of the easier Castlevanias. Immaculate Atmosphere. iGub, so you might not like this opinion, but I feel like I kind of enjoy Dracula X a little bit better than this. The music is better, which is saying a lot because the music in this game is very good. Oh my gosh, it's spooky in here. But also another thing about this game is that I have like real trouble with all of the colors blending together. So there's been a couple times. Why is my time already running out? That's what that sound effect is, by the way. That wasn't like a crazy boss thing. Please tell me... Okay! Okay. I thought I was gonna die from time again. Nah, I fully agree with that. It says, I'm good, you're bad. I forgot what we were talking about. But yes, thank you. And I was also gonna say, there have been so many moments in this game where I have trouble telling, like, what's a platform and what's not, you know? Aw, that doggy wants to hang out. Oh my gosh, this is just like Castlevania 1, except they make dumber noises. Big heart in this, no? I went back for that one heart. can't hop onto the stairs unless I am a little bit closer. Oh no, I picked up holy water. You know what? It's fine. But not for that guy. Okay, I don't know if holy water is going to be as busted in this game as it is in, like, the first Castlevania. Igub, what sub-weapon should I have? Or like, I-sub. Because you subscribe to the channel, probably. Just like in Castlevania 1. Funny story. Yeah, apparently this was supposed to be like a retelling of Castlevania 1. Finally made it to the actual castle. Yeah, Cag the Gnome, before this, it was just like Villagevania, where I'm going through the village that leads up to the castle, excuse me. Hydrate all the enemies. Cross, 100%. I'm good, you're bad? Yeah, it seems like it. Really seems like it. Whoa! Damn, that's creaky as heck. Okay, I was about to say, is this a platform? Sometimes it's real hard to tell. I'm gonna wait here until it be kinda safe to go. Did I get an extra life there? Was that what that sound was? Probably should have gone there. That was a little dangerous. Or, I don't know, maybe I did it perfectly and great. Oh no, it's looping over and over, like some sort of Forest of Illusion. On the phone with BC. British Columbia? Speaking of which, apparently the cross is the weapon that I want to have. So it's a good thing there's one right... Wait, this is just a giant candle. I should be able to whip it. Yes, the entire period before Christ, Sean. I got something there. That chandelier. I was about to say, can I walk over it without getting hurt? Watch out for broken glass. You get an infection back then, like, it's over for you. You're dead. Noob move that I got distracted by the dude with the axe and couldn't see the chandelier about to fall. Ladies. I don't know what that mysterious color orb is, but it looks bad. Oh, it's just a spotlight. If you get caught by it, the sentries are alerted. Oh no! You know what? For some reason I tried to duck on the stairs. That's not something anyone anywhere can do. Bat? Okay, yeah, the reason I didn't see that chandelier there is because the ceiling is actually a little bit lower. So, yeah. Alright, it's a cool effect and all, but... Alright, you two dance. Oh, no. Are those light balls just gonna follow me the entire room? Ow, they're too bright. I got a sunburn. Not much I could have done about that, I want to say, but I tanked a hit and it's fine. That is not that guy's voice. Did I pick up a meat somewhere? Oh, can I kill it? Didn't... Okay. I couldn't tell if it was doing anything when I hit it earlier. But hey, there was money in that candle. Of course, of course, of course. I should have just... You know what? I should have gone on the stairs, because I think when you're on the stairs, you can't be hit with knockback. That was brutal. I just need to make it up. Come on, man. Light thingies? Don't hit me now. Doesn't ducking stop the knockback? That could be true. That bat hit me somehow. He was like, chomp. I was about to say, I bet there's meat in that wall down there. Okay, okay, okay. Alright, we'll get through it. Take that, light. So, can I hit it? I don't understand how this room works, and I feel like that's a little bit frustrating. Okay, so those little light bouncing things are just like a screensaver, and they're only affected by the borders of the screen and not like actual walls or anything. Why does he make that sound? I don't know if it's worth hitting that guy. Got him! Aces. This game's hard. Maybe I'm just bad. Maybe I'm the you're bad in I'm good, you're bad. Why does the light respawn? Jump button? You gotta register. Oh, and now what do I do? Because those spikes are gonna be up, right? Or do they reset when they go off screen? Okay. Karma, hearts heal you in this game. They should. They should not. The game would be very different if that were the case. God, it's like so hard to see what's in the foreground and what's in the background. So I am going to need to do another glasses switch. Everybody, I apologize. But that means you get the crabs. Is this a first playthrough or just haven't played in a while? First playthrough. I'm good, you're bad. Same mistake I made before. Coffin enemy? Stupid. Okay, those pillars are in the foreground, apparently. This money is in the foreground. Now it's in my pocket. Somehow didn't get hit there. The red skeleton gets back up after you knock him down. Yo, that guy had a whip. What a stupid weapon to have. Unless you're really good with it. Which I'm guessing he is not because I've killed like 7 of those guys. Some back here for sure. No, there was no reason to do that. Crabby Karma, that's right. It's gonna bomb axes on those dudes. My god, I'm so good at throwing. Yo, there's a whole meat. It's gonna... What? A spectral skeleton. And I'm guessing that thing in the wall that's trying to grab me is, can actually damage me, because that's very real. I suppose I could find out. I have full health. Why are there illusion skeletons here? I'm not quite understanding what that's about. Oh, I have to go up. Duh. What is this? Why are all the coffins empty? Like, coffins are just vampire cars, right? Is that how they park them? Also, which way do I go? I knew it, that table was gonna start to move, but I did not realize it would hurt me. I thought I could land on top of it. Stop dancing. This game's hard. A little unfair, but that was funny. Stop! No having fun. What are those people's names? Yo, a 1-up? Or was it a 7-up? Either way, refreshing. Illusions of Gaia, Vania. Michael Mervin, why are we making an Illusion of Gaia reference? Oh my god, they spawned right on top of me. I cannot get away from this enemy. That was incredibly unfair. Do they always spawn on me, or did I just get very unlucky there? The skeleton death sound is the same as in Illusion of Gaia? An Enix game? I don't quite remember the sound effects in that game. But yeah, I can for sure see that. It's cool that I got those hearts without a sub-weapon. Skillful maneuvering. Hopefully that 1-up is back again. Yo, Saint C, thanks for hitting that like button. People are like, oh, okay, the 1-up comes back. Alright, that's not so bad. People are like, this is the easiest Castlevania, and like, it might be. But, still kind of getting whooped. Okay, so this time I'm gonna stand over here. Okay, they just happen to spawn in the same place every time. Alright, if you don't just get, like, absolutely rushed by by bad spawn placement, then that's not so hard. I got hit a lot there and just whacked him. You know, Lexi Wolf, I see you. Karma Crabs. We're going to stage 7? Oh my gosh, how long is this freaking game? I've only been streaming an hour and a half. Give me 1 second. Okay. I have to be a dad later. I love that you can walk up the stairs backwards. Like, if I'm holding up and left here, and he's going up and to the right. That guy's got a spear? Where do I get that? Stairs? Moonwalk. Book? Stop making me nervous. What do you think that book is about? Earthquakes? This music is mysterious and stuff. Lots of parallax scrolling in this game, too. Hey, you! Got him! What's over here? No weapons. Looks that phone doesn't acknowledge my message. Genevieve B, I didn't see anything. Ooh, we finally got a sub-weapon again, everybody. Spam the sub-weapon button emoji in the chat. I don't know what that would be. Oh, that hit me, huh? This way? No. That's how you approach the stairs, by the way. You crouch down, and you do little crawlsies. If you miss the stairs, you fall in, by the way. Oh my gosh. What are you doing? This guy is like a trained vampire killer, but like doesn't understand how stairs work. Or umbrellas, for that matter. Dead. Those enemies should not require 2 hits. Oh, those are books. I thought that was an umbrella. You see the shape. My eyesight is bad. Don't be mean to me. I'm trying to jump. There we go. Cool that there's no fall damage, I guess. Awkward angle to try to block an axe there. Bopped. Are these friendly books? Maybe not, but I can still stand on them. Okay. Oh, I hate this. I made it somehow. Oh, come on. I should stop whipping. Yeah, when I have the cross. Oh, I should have thrown an axe in there. Ball. It thought it could get me. Something fell down there and probably could have gotten me, but it missed. That undead dog just straight up died, and I don't like that. Lexi Wolf, somebody had to make that joke. Oh, what is that? Was that hurt me? 2 hits on that bat, and it didn't die? Does that portrait grab you and stop you? I think that's what it did there. Those paintings are spooky, Leo Belly. I didn't think that would hit me there. Shoot. Yeah, that little portrait will grab you and just kind of hold you still. Just hold you tightly. Once again, something fell from up there, and I couldn't really tell what it is. I'm sad now, bye. Genevieve B, why? The candle fell. Why they be doing that, Igub? Okay. I hit them all in one whip there. Those bats, usually kind of tricky to line up, but there I got them all in one good whipping. Wait, can I just go up here? Tomorrow is 3 years, 6 months clean. Not sober, to clarify. But you're just, like, responsible with it now, Sears? That's cool. Def had a cross in it. Game didn't want you to have that. It also had an SNES Classic. Well, let's take those weapons. Well, it was a crazy snake thing, but not like the same kind of crazy snake that you play on your calculator. Hey, lady, don't grab me. What do I do there? That seemed fine, actually. I was prepared to tank a hit and not get knocked back. By ducking. The first game that nerfed the holy water, sadly. Yeah, it doesn't seem that great here, especially because you need, like, a lot of, like, distance or, like, verticality on your attacks. That guy's just got a stick. Bah. Get back here. He doesn't want to stick around. Yo, Nintendo fan club with a cool €2. Even with a gun to my head, I wouldn't donate, he says. Hey, and you stick to your morals. Everyone put the euro symbol in the chat for Nintendo fan club. Let's add like 5 to the counter. Let's say we got 37 to go. Speaking of which, I do have to go kinda soon. Yo, it's like a night in a glass. I can't break the glass though, obviously. Well, oh, he throwed an axe, huh? What if I just hit him, like, a little bit more than he hits me? Well, I'm not doing it. Okay, now that Whoa! I was about to say, now that I sort of understand what his attacks are, I might have a chance against this guy, but I don't. How do you telegraph, between... How do you tell the difference between axe throw and ground bop? Okay, cool. I can hit that lady in the wrist and she won't grab me. There we go. One is a throw, one is a bop. Thank you, Leo Belly. That guy got demoted to being the first boss in Castlevania Bloodlines. That's a game that I played a while back and remember, like, nothing about it. Just gonna very lightly whip that guy. Still not quite sure what to do against those, that line of bats. Okay, either way you can... How did that hit me? Okay, I just tanked a lot of hits, and that seemed fine. Gonna crawl to get this. Everything's fine. Everything's fine here. How many stages are in this game? Do we have enough whip jokes yet, or do I need to crack a few? Nicholas D? I don't know. But a lot of this game is bull. I was trying to make a whip joke. Okay. Instant death there. Wait, you can't go on top of that? Or did I just mess up the jump? Look, if I'm gonna die anywhere, let's make it the beginning of the stage. Okay, you can get on top of this. It's just more difficult than most of the jumps in the game. Is what it seems. Is what I would have said if it were true. That platform didn't rotate from under me. Oh, cool, I got a 1-up, so I can keep playing this game. Dang, that hurts a lot. Why is this guy not dying? I feel like enemies are they just have more health. Also, I want to say, like, blocking the fireballs from that bone pillar is a little weird. Because it seems you need to hit it with, like, the hilt of your whip in order to block it, you know? This music is kind of a bop. How do I get up there? Oh. That guy didn't die yet? Okay. The top of the spikes got me, everybody. Now, it's not that I'm not understanding how that hitbox works. It's just that that hitbox doesn't understand my intention. What is this move that I can do? That's funny for some reason. What a rude hitbox. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, so like, it looks like I can block those fireballs with my whip, but like, it's mostly my hand slapping them out of the way. Because it doesn't seem to be the end of my whip that's getting them. Oh wait, I want to go this way. Gust of hitbox. Yeah, that's it, Sean. That's the sound a whip makes, by the way. Well, maybe I'm just straight up wrong about everything. How do I... Well, my hand was forced there. Yeah, the lore is that he used to be a chef, so his hands are immune to burns. Like, I a little bit want the stopwatch, but mostly because I have nothing already. Oh, it doesn't stop the moving platforms, like the thing you would need to stop, right? There's no way that fireball hit me. Oh, there are things falling from the ceiling that you probably saw a mile away, but I could not. That guy immediately respawned. Like, I'm back. You thought you could kill me. I'm gonna slowly whittle him down with knife attacks. I almost died there. Oh, I can just fall down here and it's, yeah. Oh, wait, never mind. The green sludge hurts me because it's like acidic ooze. All right, here's the thing about this, everybody. I actually have to be a dad soon, so let's get our password and maybe continue this later. Lemon! Everyone, you can have this password. That's a password for Lemon, and I am sharing it with you, but what I'm also sharing is 37 shoulder shrugs. So, let me move my chair out of the way and get the... The cable on my headphones always gets caught under the chair. And on everything. But let's do some shoulder shrugs, everybody. Well, it's been swell, guys. Yo, Leo Velli, we're getting swole. Ready? Wait. I'm gonna put some glasses on for this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. Hey, I did extra for you. Alright, everybody, I'm gonna go hang out with Jackie J. Thank you so much for watching me play a little bit of Castlevania IV, Super Castlevania IV. I think what's gonna happen next time is I'm gonna start from where this password leaves me off and try to beat the game, and then after that, I'm gonna try to do it all in one sitting at some point, but we'll get to that later. Let's update this to-go counter. I might see it tonight. But either way, have a great day, stay hydrated, and tell your friends I'm great. I'll see you soon.